major shade at Nessa Barrett and Jaden Hossler. Mads just warned Nessa and Jaden that they will regret their 2 matching tattoos they have together. As Mads said, quote, "Don't ever get a tattoo with your boyfriend or girlfriend, you'll regret it." Granted, she didn't say, hey, Nessa and Jaden, don't ever get a tattoo, but fans knew exactly who and what she was talking about. Mads, Lewis and Sabrina Quesada were just on Flight House's IGTV playing a game called Guilty or Not Guilty, where the two were asked if they ever had gotten a tattoo they regret. Mads screamed as she held up the guilty sign saying, yeah, I'm guilty about that one, and then held up her matching tattoo that she has with Jaden on the top of her left hand that says left side, as he has the same one on the top of his right hand that reads right side, and said, I got this with my ex, Mads explained. Don't ever get a tattoo with your boyfriend or girlfriend, you'll regret it, and then adds, quote, bro, these are all at me, kind of making fun of the platform for making all these questions, I guess, were targeted towards her, she thought. One of the top comments on this video is, quote, Mads threw major shade, implying that Mads is calling out Jaden and Nessa for getting not 1, but 2 matching tattoos together of the number 3 and also of a cupid after just weeks of officially dating. Whew. Okay, guys, what do you think about this? Do you think Mads was talking directly to Nessa and Jaden?
Definitely. Definitely. I don't mean, who else would she be talking to when she's showing that tattoo, right? But this is just, I think this is crazy. I feel like it's relationship 101. Don't rush into a relationship. Don't rush into getting a tattoo with your significant other. That usually comes back to bite you in the end. But what's crazy is that Jaden, he just doesn't care, I guess, because he just went ahead and did it again with a new girl. Twice. I guess when you have that many tattoos, you kind of were just like whatever about it.
Yeah, you definitely see Jaden's tattoos more than Mads because you see Mads' tattoos more than Jaden's because she has more of a blank canvas and he is more covered up. Rodrigo, what do you think?
Look, child, Mads is always taking us on the roller coaster. Like we were just chatting that, man, it's like been 2 months almost from this breakup and we're still hearing about things. I'm not, my heart cannot handle it anymore. I keep saying I want them to come in the studio and Gabby just confront all of them. You know what I'm saying? But look, this whole matching tattoo situation, I have a feeling that she was throwing some shade because we know our little Mads and she's always ready. The whole situation started with her posting that video back then with that montage. So you know that she has a little backbone in her, you know what I'm saying? So I do feel that she was like, and also since she was saying all these questions are at me, probably she was feeling somewhat attacked or like put on the spotlight. So I think that's her mechanism. Like that's the way that she's able to cope or like when she's put in the spot. So I feel that yes, she was talking about the both of them. And yes, I listened to Jake. Relationship 101. Do not get a tattoo with your boo if you're dating for a week. That's crazy.
Well, and we don't know when this Flight Club video was shot. We know it was just recently posted, but also a couple of days ago, Mads went on Dixie D'Amelio's show, and she also was on Backseat Driver with Noah Beck, although she threw less shade because I couldn't watch the whole thing, but it was mostly Noah asking her about like what her favorite cereal is and stuff like that, which is adorable. But with Dixie, I mean, Mads like wasted no time like addressing the situation, talking about what people want to know, which is her thoughts on Nessa and Jaden, and it really seems while Josh Richards, who kind of dealt with the same thing, doesn't want to deal with it anymore and is moving on, Mads is still really hurt. She still said that Jaden didn't apologize. She wants him to apologize. She wants closure. He won't give it to her, and also still thinks that Nessa stole her boyfriend from her. At least that's what she told Dixie. So
yeah, and I think you got to respect Mads for being open about what she's dealing with and what she's going through. And, I can't imagine having this permanent mark on your body that's constantly reminding you of what's going on.
And that is why you don't get a tattoo with your boo thing. But I just feel that she's going through that roller coaster of like trying to mature, trying to feel that she's okay with this breakup. Because there are moments that when she talks about it, that she's like, no, I'm moving on, I'm working on myself, I'm taking classes, I got a new manager, a new agent, all this stuff. She seems to be very focused on her career and in her own self. But then there are these times that I'm pretty sure she looks down and sees a tattoo or she sees something and it reminds her of what just happened and she gets mad. I think she's working through it. The hard part is that she's in the eye of the public. All of us are watching her go through this. And also it doesn't help that she's always doing interviews and like going podcasts where igtv is talking about it. So
well, yeah, and I mean, she's dealing with, her tattoo could not be in a more visible space. I have a tattoo that I kind of regret. It's on my side, so I never really see it. But I mean, it's every time she looks at her left hand, it is right there. And some people accuse Mads of maybe changing her mind about removing her tattoo because it's still visible. Tattoo removal takes multiple sessions over a long period of time. She's going to be removing this tattoo for at least a year. Every time that laser stings her hand, she is reminded of her relationship and how she was betrayed. In the comments, people are saying, I love and hate this drama. LOL is coming from our friend Kieran over here. Natasha is saying, I think Mads is very hurt with what happened. She's angry and sad and feels betrayed by her ex-boyfriend and ex-friend. And Queen Debbie is saying, my girl's Mads is making this a personality trait and it's getting tiring, whereas Nessa is living life. Well, for now, Nessa has been teasing. She has commented. Nessa yesterday commented on Mads' Dixie D'Amelio interview saying, like, you guys will believe anything, basically saying that what Mads had said on Dixie D'Amelio's show was not true at all. And also, Nessa has been teasing that there is an album coming out soon that will tell her side of the story. Plus, we know Mads has her own social media. Nessa has said her team is taking over her social media. So maybe there are things Nessa would have be posting if her phone was not taken away from her.
yeah, and also wasn't she like trying to hint, Mads, not Nessa, trying to hint that she was with another boy?
Mads?
Yeah.
Kristen Pelori, she's been hanging out with him a lot, but she's only called him her friend. But it does look like they could be more than friends. But again, we have to believe them. So if they're saying that we're just friends, we're going to believe they're just friends. And maybe Mads is taking time. I mean, she did say she thinks moving on too quickly is disgusting, which again, through shade at Jaden and Nessa. But I think it's going to take a second before Mads decides she wants to be in a relationship again, which I think is very smart. And I think she definitely should do that.
Yeah, and with Mads and this new guy, two beautiful people hanging out all the time, making TikTok videos. That's usually what people who just want to stay friends do.
Yeah, or are trying to hint that, hey, this is mine. We're just friends, but also please don't hit on him or her because we are clearly together. I mean, those videos were very flirty, but we're gonna believe them and wait until they say that if they're saying they're just friends, we're gonna believe it. Well, we're going to take their word for it, I guess is the better answer to that.
Yeah, I just feel that every time that they come out with like somewhat of the truth, there's always this underlining, like they're speaking between lines to us, you know what I mean? There's always like, no, I'm not with Christian, but then there's a video of her allegedly in his underwear and dancing all over his body. And then, or, oh yeah, I'm moving on from this relationship. I don't care about what they do. But if you ever get a matching tattoo, don't ever do that. And if you move on too quickly, that's disgusting. So there's always this underlining, you know what I mean?
Well, there's someone who's, Safa is saying, did you see Cooper's TikTok video with Jaden? And we haven't because we're live. So if you want to tell us what is going on in that TikTok video, I will let people know. But we did not see it. I'm sure they're friends. Cooper and Jaden are friends, even though Cooper unfollowed Nessa recently on Instagram, which caused quite a stir. And people are thinking that maybe Cooper unfollowed Nessa because his girlfriend, Sabrina Quesada, who was in this video that we're talking about with Mads Lewis, is friends with Mads Lewis. But Cooper made it very clear that Sabrina's his girlfriend, but she does not control him. And he unfollowed Nessa for some reason on his own terms. We'll stay tuned to figure out what that was exactly.
Yeah, and even Nessa's account was out of the air for a hot second as well. Like I'm still confused about exactly what happened at that time. I just feel that there's always so much that's happening with all of them. I'm just like, damn, my heart cannot take it.
Yeah, there's too much. Okay, so apparently in the video, Cooper and Jaden are having a lot of fun. So thank you for that update.
I'm happy for them.
I'm happy for them. Good, they're friends. Yay, yay. And then Queen Debbie saying, did you see the video of Jaden and Nessa making out and hugging on a balcony during Jaden's live performance? Yes, Queen Debbie, we actually reported that on our Snapchat show on Monday. So Nessa and Jaden had a little vacation. But now it is time for trivia, and the topic today is Outer Banks' very own Chase Stokes, looking very steamy in this first picture with his red suit, which he matched his girlfriend Madeline Klein at the MTV Movie the awards. First question, who does Chase play on Outer Banks? Does he play JJ? Does he play John B? Does he play Topper, or does he play Pope? Have you guys seen Outer Banks? Are you Outer Banks fans?
Well, I'm going to look not good in this.
Oh, no! Rodrigo, do you know the answer to this one?
Isn't he John B?
Yes, I believe that is correct. I'm going to go with that. It's correct, 1 out of 1. Let's keep
Good
crushing
job,
it.
Rodrigo.
How old is Chase? Is he 25, 26, 27, or 28? I don't think he's late 20s. I really thought he was mid 20s. I feel like it's 25 or 26. Let's see if I got an answer. If you guys know, let us know.
I
28. Crystal's
I think it's
saying
28 because I feel that he's a little older than the group.
I'm getting a lot of 26s in the chat.
Oh, follow them.
So let's go with
I
them.
say 28.
Let's
but
say 26.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he is 28. You were right.
Oh.
You should have trusted your gut.
Let's just only listen to
You
Rodrigo.
were right.
I think.
Okay. What is Chase's zodiac sign? Is he a Virgo, a Libra, a Leo, or an Aries? So, September. I don't know the difference. Virgo, Libra.
I think it's wait. I think it's a Virgo because it's September.
September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jake,
I'll go
Jake
with that.
knows nothing.
Virgo.
Jake's like, sure, Virgo.
Sure.
I'm gonna not second guess Rodrigo, so I'm gonna say Virgo, and that is correct. Two out of 3.
September.
How many siblings does Chase have? Does he have no siblings? Is he an only child? Does he have 1, 2, or 3? How many siblings does he have?
Jake, please.
Yeah.
I got to lean towards 2.
2 sounds good.
Standard
Okay.
I
three
think not.
child
I feel like
family.
whenever they're an only child, they make a big deal out of, like, we would know if he was an only child.
Yeah.
2. I'm getting 2 in the chat, so I'm gonna go
Let's
with
do
2.
that.
And that is correct.
Yes.
Crushing
come
it.
on.
Yes.
Where was Chase born? Is he from South Carolina, which I believe is where Outer Banks takes place? Is he
Okay.
from North Carolina, or is he from Rhode Island or Maryland? Ooh, okay.
Oh.
I want him to be from Rhode Island. 'Cause
Right?
It's the smallest state.
It is a small
It's
state.
hard to get celebrities from Rhode
My
Island.
heart says Maryland.
I'm feeling Maryland too. I'm gonna go with Maryland. We're gonna go with Maryland. Okay, I hope we're right. That's where Bryce Hall is from. And it's correct.
We're on fire.
Come on.
Who does Chase play on Stranger Things? He was also on Stranger Things before he went mainstream with Outer Banks. Does he play Reed? Does he play Will? Does he play Huey? Or does he play Philip? Poor Jake. Jake is like, just, I don't even know.
I don't know. who
Philip
played.
is what we're getting in the chat. Philip, okay. You
Let's
guys wanna
try
go with
Philip.
Philip? No, Reed.
Oh.
He looks like a Reed. I could see that.
Damn.
Who is Chase dating? I gave you guys the answer to this at the very top if you were listening. Is he dating Alexis Wren, who also dated Noah Centineo? Is he dating Victoria Justice? Is he dating Madeline Klein? Or is he dating Joey King from Kissing Booth?
Jake.
Come on, Jake. Are you listening? I said it at the beginning.
Outing my listening skills here. I think Madeline Klein.
Yes, that is correct. They
Correct,
play
Tamundo.
on-screen lovers and they're also off-screen lovers. We love to see it. Who is Chase's celebrity crush? Is it Katy Perry, Jennifer Lawrence, Jennifer Aniston, or Jennifer Lopez?
Ooh.
Madeline Klein gives me serious Jennifer Lawrence
was
vibes, and
gonna
that's
say
his
that.
girlfriend, so I feel like it has to be Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
I have a crush on Jennifer Lawrence, so
Okay,
I'll vote for
we're
that.
gonna
Follow
say
Jake.
no.
Ooh.
Wait, it was whatever the one under Katy Perry was. I think it was Jennifer Aniston.
Oh.
That's what a lot of yeah. When we interviewed Griffin Johnson recently, he's like a huge Jennifer Aniston fan. That's his like number one
Wowza.
crush. All right, guys. Well, how did you guys do on that? We did 5 out of 8. That's not our best, but not our worst. How did you guys do? Yes, Aya was right. She knew Jennifer Aniston was Chase Stokes' number one crush. Hello, Kayla. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, well, how did you do on trivia? Did you get an 8 out of 8? Any 8 out of 8s? Let me know your scores. Anyone? We got a 5 out of 8, which is, okay, 7 out of 8 to Crystal. Kieran got a 6 out of 8. Anyone else? 6 out of 8 to Kieran, who is a regular, always in the chat. Hello, Kieran. Great to see you. People are signing off already. Bye, sir. Hunger Games. Okay. Yes, 6 out of 8, Kieran. Again, yes, we got your score. 8 out of 8. 8 out of 8 to Brianna Haros. Congratulations, Brianna. That is our number one highest score. You crushed it. And if you just missed this, Kayla, don't worry. You can watch this again on YouTube. We were talking about Mads on basically shading Nessa and Jaden and them getting matching tattoos. 7 out of 8 to Haley. Congratulations, Haley. Zoot Mads is letting us all know that having social media is hard. You have other opinions and you have younger influence of teens that look up to you. Very true. And Zoots Mads got an 8 out of 8. Congratulations to you. Crushing it, you guys. You guys are so good at this. Yeah, I personally can't wait to see season 2 of Outer Banks. It should be dropping very soon on Netflix. Sounds like the perfect summer TV series to catch up on.
True.
Crystal, 7 out of 8. Hello, Alana, hello to you. Natasha is weighing in on the story we just covered, saying, I am not on any side since Mads is very bad about all this. Josh must be too, but Jaden and Nessa are happy together, and that makes me happy, but I still feel bad for Mads and Josh. Yeah, it is kind of, I do feel bad for them too. It seems like they are dealing with a lot of public opinion about their personal life. Yes, Jaden has 100 million on his song, Angels and Demons. Congratulations to Jaden, that is amazing.
Wowza, that's amazing.
That's a lot of
And his
people.
podcast with Nessa Barrett, which is a scripted podcast, Prom in Hell, also I believe just hit #1 on some iTunes lists, which is incredible.
Wow. I'm pretty sure that this whole conversation is paying off because
Yeah.
they are getting a lot of people to talk about them.
All right, guys, what do you think about Mads? Did she shade Nessa and Jaden while she was on Flight Club? I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Jay Korvitz.
And I'm Rodrigo Varandas, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.